Peter Friedman of Rode Microphones commended this project for their adaptive audio experience.
Everybody hears differently. These guys allow you, through an app, to adjust it to suit yourself. That is amazing.
Surely the way to get the best out of your headphones is to make them your headphones. Wow. James, you're the brains behind these incredible headphones. How did you come to design this incredible innovation?
Well, it actually combines my two great loves of medicine and music. I've been a musician my whole life and then went through medical school, and a buddy of mine came to me and said, I think we can make music better for people and I think we need to teach people about their hearing.
Some music playing in these now, I mean, they sound really good, but they don't sort of sound as good as what I expected.
That's because they're tailored to me, which is going to be quite different from how you actually hear. I paid a lot of attention to the design, to the materials, its market-leading battery life, noise-cancelling, Bluetooth, all of those elements, and then the hearing test is the benefit. So when you put these on, we then give you a nice, simple hearing test using the app, where all you have to do is say, I can hear it, or I can't hear it.
And at the end of this process, I now have a set of headphones that are specifically tailored to my very own ears. What about people with severe hearing loss?
We've been able to register with the National Disability Insurance Scheme and the Hearing Services Program, meaning if you qualify, the government may actually fund your use of these headphones.
Elliot, tell us about how these headphones have changed your life.
Well, I've got a hearing aid and a cochlear implant, and I love music. I listen to music every day. I used to listen to a lot of music that had a lot of bass because I could really only hear the lower frequencies. Whereas now with Audeara, I'm able to listen to a whole genre of music, and it's amazing. They're an absolute pleasure to wear, especially for long periods of time. And when you have a cochlear implant or a hearing aid, they fit perfectly.
Great design is driven by passion. By combining his love and knowledge of music and medicine, James has created a product that sings to each of us differently. Our team of industry leaders are judging some of the best design innovations for the year in Australia and New Zealand.
What I really like about Micro-X is that they've invented a new way of generating X-rays. And what that does is it promises to revolutionise healthcare globally.
You've probably had an X-ray, and I'm guessing it was clunky and intimidating. Well, all of that is about to change.
There are two options for people that need an X-ray. Either they get wheeled down in their bed to an X-ray room, or they use conventional X-ray machines that already exist that perform the same function as this. However, they are rather large devices. They weigh 4 or 5 or 600 kilograms, and they're motorised driving around hospital. So we designed this machine very much with the customer focus in mind about how they were going to use it. So it's very easy to manoeuvre. There are no motors. We have a brand new technology for generating X-rays. That's enabled us to take conventional tubes that are around 23 to 25 kilograms and shrink them down to 1.5 kilos. So it's very easy to manoeuvre. There are no motors. We have ambitions to place these in ambulances, for example, for stroke detection. Because it's so small, we could potentially put one in every ambulance. A particularly good application of this car is in paediatric imaging. It's very quiet. The brakes don't make any noise at all. We can apply different paediatric skins with different scenes that just makes the whole experience a little bit more friendly.
Turns X-rays into fun.
Yes. We wanted to bring manufacturing excellence into our medical device manufacturing environment. So we approached Holden, who were closing their facility in Elizabeth, and asked them if we could basically poach their best people, and they were very welcoming.
Automotive is known as an efficient industry. Medical is, the opposite. So we were able to bring in that sort of knowledge, and the guys here that come from medical were able to impart that knowledge back on us. So.
This machine is clearly innovative. It's going to make having an X-ray kinder, gentler. But what really excites me is how portable it is and where this technology might go in the future.
You can design security, and not everybody in life has good intentions. This next product is brilliant, simple, quick, and effective.
I thought fake IDs were small change in the modern crime world. It turns out I've been very naive. Shez, surely fake IDs just about kids trying to get into pubs.
It's actually a lot bigger than that. It's people going to banks and getting credit cards. It's people going to a mobile phone store and walking out with a brand new iPhone. It's people going to large retailers and coming out with a new television. In fact, the Australian Crime Commission estimates that identity theft costs $1.6 billion a year to the Australian economy.
You're kidding.
Here you go, Robert. Which of these do you think are fake?
My goodness, they They actually all look pretty good. How does someone even go about getting one of these?
People are basically going on the dark web, and there's a sophisticated industry in China that's actually manufacturing them.
So you've given me a little gift box. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
So that's how they're coming into Australia, different ways, hidden inside packages, make it really hard for authorities to actually find them. Effectively, we've got a pretty advanced piece of software that looks at different characteristics that are invisible to the human eye. And then what it does with our algorithm is it works out which of them are legitimate IDs and which are fake.
Okay, I think I'm ready to tell you which one of these is fake.
Go for it.
It's got to be this guy.
Yeah.
He's about 10 years old, I reckon.
He is a little young to have an ID.
Oh, there we go. It's fake.
It's that easy.
Which one's a good ID?
Well, Robert, I sold you a bit of a red herring. All of these IDs here are all fake.
You're kidding.
They come in so many different variations and flavours, and you can understand how is the average person in a retail environment supposed to be able to work out which of these is real and which is fake.
No chance. They are way more sophisticated than I could ever imagine. Scantech is small and sits quietly on any shop counter, but it's more than that. It's the front line of defence, stopping fake IDs from being used, but more importantly, it protects your identity.